Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome to the start of another vlog. So excited that you are here, that you clicked on today's video. We are headed out for just two really quick errands this morning. So we're just gonna head out the door, and then during Ava's nap, I'm going to hustle hard and try to finish up the blanket. I'm so close. I'm almost done with the first edge, and then I have the second edge. Last night I did weave in the ends. I pulled it out and I went to weave in the ends. So like halfway through, and I was like, this is gonna take so long. So I turned on a YouTube video and I put my head down. I was like, okay, let's just do it. And then I realized the ends are only on one side. You don't have those ends on the other side. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was like, oh, that was really quick. It was probably like 10 minutes. And I was like, oh, that wasn't bad at all. So yeah, definitely making some good progress on the blanket. So I'm really excited to hopefully have it finished today. Like I was saying in yesterday's video, it was a sick day at home for little Ava. So we definitely had to kind of pivot of how our day went. But I'm hopeful that today she is definitely feeling better. She's definitely on the mend. But I just wanted to say hello, but we are gonna hop out real quick just for a couple of errands and then come back home. I desperately need another cup of coffee. I've already had a full cup today, but I need another one, so here it goes. So, yeah, we are back from our errands today. I don't think that I said this morning has been a blur, but I had a return to do at the post office, or to ship out at the post office. So that's been on my to-do list. It's like an exchange. I had to do like a custom, and so it's just kind of been this back and forth. And so I just finally went to do it just because I want the item to be available to be shipped to us before we move. And it's coming from Canada. Okay, my coffee's done, so I need to go get that. So here's my coffee. So what I'm going to do is sit down on the couch and really try to hustle and finish up this blanket. I really think that I can do it. I did just put Ava down for her nap, and she just now fell asleep. And so up until then, I did a quick load of dishes. So got those in the dishwasher. Those are going. Per usual, there's a lot to do. And actually, we're headed out of town this week, which I don't think that I mentioned. I'm not sure if I mentioned, which I don't think that I did, but yeah, we're headed out of town this week. We're headed out this weekend for a full week. So first things first, while we are gone, I don't think I'll be able to get any videos out for you. I am still trying to decide if I want to bring my computer and try to do some, editing and everything there. And I think maybe I technically could. But I think what I want to do instead is do a how much knitting can I do in a week type of video. So here's my plan, that I think what I'm going to do is I won't have any videos for a full week, and then the following week I will do a what I knit in a week video, and then try to get some more videos out. And then the month of November is going to be pretty crazy. That's the month that we are moving, so there might not be any videos the entirety of the month. I might do like a sit down video, maybe a podcast, maybe like a catch you up or something sort of video at the end of the month. But I'm still just kind of taking it literally one day at a time. This morning I got up to edit the video that I posted today, and technology was just not my friend today. I got up really early, like extra early, to have time to edit this video. I don't know why I'm still wearing my headphones, but I got up extra early to edit this video, and long story short, the clips hadn't imported, so it took me a long time to get the video edited and uploaded and everything like that. So I didn't get any knitting time this morning, so I almost didn't have a video out today. But yeah, like I said, I'm just taking it literally one day at a time, just doing what I can. And if I miss some videos, which I'm definitely going to miss a full week of vlogs at least. So yeah, I'm just doing my own version of vlogtober, what I can, just trying to do as many videos and vlogs as I can. So with that being said, I'm gonna drink my coffee, do some knitting, try to finish up this blanket. I can feel my throat starting to kind of like close up, get sore. No matter how much I'm keeping it hydrated, it's not working. So I feel like I might be getting Ava's cold, so I need to go take some things to try to prevent it. I think we have some zinc in the cabinet, so yeah, fingers crossed I don't get sick. So far Ava's been sick a few times in her short little life, and each time I thankfully have not gotten it. My husband has, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I haven't, which is interesting because I'm around her all day. I'm the one cleaning up and, you know, kind of touching her sickness. So yeah, I'm just glad that I haven't gotten sick. But I don't want to jinx it. I'm gonna go try to take something, make sure I don't get, you know, a sore throat. But I'm just going to finish up the blanket if there's time. Like, obviously there's a lot to do this week. You know, we are leaving and we're also moving. Like, there's a lot. So my to-do list every day is just ever growing, and I'll cross off one thing, I add like a million things more. So such is life. I know that we all have these seasons, and I'm not alone in this. I know that you can relate to this. Anyways, I should take a little resting time for myself today, but I also think like knitting is also resting time for me too. So anyway, I'm so close to finishing up this blanket. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna go knock it out. So I started a Hallmark movie the other day, and I'm so close to finishing it. It's this very first one. Up there, it's a Jane mystery. I think it's the very last one available. I think I've watched all 4 of them, but I have been very much enjoying watching the Jane mysteries and also Hallmark mysteries. Like I say, I love them. For my blanket, I'm actually on the bind off for the first edge, and there are 2 edges, so I just have to bind off for this first one and then start the second edge, and I am so close. And I'm so excited to be almost done. I cannot wait. It's going to be so beautiful when it's done. Okay, so I have the bind off left to do of the second side, and then I have a few ends to weave in. This one I accidentally got too short, so I gotta weave that in, and then I will be done with this blanket. I can hear Ava starting to stir. So I'm going to try to make this really quick. It actually ended up taking a little bit longer than I had planned, but I am almost done and I am so excited. Okay, you guys, it's done. There it is, all bunched up on the floor. I literally just finished weaving in all of the ends. Ava is waking up, so I want to try and make this really quick. I haven't actually looked at it like completely all the way out, and I'm so excited. I'm just glad that it's done. And yeah, this was such a fun project. I highly recommend this pattern. It's the Mexican blanket pattern by 2 of Wands, and it works up very quickly, honestly, and it's just beautiful. Honestly, I think it's just so fun. My husband was, I hadn't done the 2 edges, but the blanket was off the needles. So my husband had taken it last night. I was like snuggling under it with Ava, and he's like, we claim this blanket now. But I was like, it's not done yet. But now it's officially done. So I'm so excited, and it's going to remind us of our home here in Phoenix when we move. So every time we use a blanket, we'll think of our home here in Phoenix. So the only thing that I have noticed is I think I picked up too many stitches on one edge. So it's just a little bit longer, and then it's still kind of puckered in a little bit. So I think a steam block would actually really do well. But honestly, with use, and it's going to be, you know, kind of bunched up when you're wearing it. So all said and done, I think it turned out just perfect. So yeah, it's not, you know, technically it's not perfect. The edges are, yeah, I picked up too many stitches on one of the edges. I had actually done it last night and I didn't pick up enough, so it was too puckered. And so when I restarted it, I tried to be more intentional with picking up more stitches. So one of the edges, I definitely picked up too many, but honestly, like, it's gonna get a lot of use, a lot of love, and I'm just really excited to have it done. So it's the end of the day. It's Monday evening and end of day. It's a little bit after 5 o'clock. Ava is eating dinner. We're eating a little bit early, so I'm actually not eating with her. Typically we eat dinner together, at least Ava and I. My husband's usually at work when it's dinner time. My husband is on his way home, but I did a Target order. I got a couple for Ava for the plane ride this week, just to get her something kind of new and exciting that she hasn't seen. So yeah, I did that at Target. Do you need a wipe? But I had a few things in the Amazon cart, but honestly Target was so much cheaper than Amazon. I just got her a couple things, like 3 things that she, you know, isn't going to see until we leave, like on the plane. So I'm excited for that. Anyway, so my husband went to Target to pick that up for me. They do hold it for a couple days, but he was like, I'm just gonna go for you and just, you don't have to go out there. So he's gonna go pick that up, and then we're just gonna kind of relax. I think Ava's gonna go to bed early tonight, which will mean that she will get up early tomorrow. But I'm also gonna go to bed early. I think I need just kind of a relaxing night. I would need to give my fingers and hands a rest from knitting, just because for some reason, working on that border of the blanket, another bite? Working on the border of the blanket is such a funny angle. It hurt my hands for some reason, I don't know. But I'm going to put up a video as well of me holding up the blanket. I did a little Instagram reel, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me over there. I'm trying to be more active, but it's Audreycraftingcorner. So I did put up a video over there, so I will have that up here as well. I think the blanket for sure could use like a steam block, but again, like, it's okay, it's a blanket, like, it's gonna get used, and you know, no one's gonna be looking that closely at the blanket. So I think I'm gonna not do the steam block, and just kind of leave it at it as is. So anyways, I am just so happy to be done with the blanket. And so the only current project I have right now actually is Ava's sweater. And again, that's not going to take me very long. Like, I could honestly finish it before we leave on this trip, which would mean I would have completely new projects to take on this trip, and that's really exciting. I think I for sure want to bring some yarn for socks. I think that would be really fun. And then I think maybe start that t-shirt that I have been talking about. So that would also be another fun project to work on too. So anyways, yeah, today was definitely a really fun day. Definitely enjoyed just kind of slowing down. I feel like we got a lot of things done. I feel like I checked off a lot on my to-do list. And also, you know, Ava and I played a ton, read a ton of books, and colored and had fun. So I still have a lot of laundry that I need to fold and put away. So that might be my project for tonight after Ava goes to bed. Maybe I'll do some reading. I need to finish Serpent and the Wings of Night. I talked about that in my last video. I'm really close to finishing it, so I need to just like finish it, but so far it's just kind of a meh. I just want to finish it to be done with so I can start something new that I'm excited to read. But take a bite. I just made myself a cup of tea. I had this dessert tea, the iced lemon loaf, I think. It's really, really good. Normally I just drink it plain, but I added some sugar and milk in there, so it kind of looks a little funny, but I haven't tried it yet, so hopefully it's good. Ava is over there just playing with some stickers. So we're just gonna play and just chill until bedtime. Okay, so I'm coming on here to just kind of close out today's video. I'm just so happy that I was able to finish up the blanket today, get that done, off the needles, and I'm ready to cast on some new projects, finish up Ava's sweater. So yeah, it is a little bit later in the evening. We are going to do some reading. I did go ahead and eat some at dinner. I started to get hungry. I was drinking that tea and it just was really sweet and delicious, but it made me hungry, so I went ahead and ate soup. We had soup for dinner. Like I said, my husband had made some yesterday. It was super delicious, so we had that for dinner. But now I'm going to read some books with Ava. Her favorite thing is to crawl into our bed and read books. So that's what we're going to do right now. Then we're going to do all the things for bedtime. So I'm going to go ahead and leave you here. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you. Okay, yeah. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.